Welcome back to my channel. I would first and foremost like to apologize for missing last Friday. Basically we had a family situation come up and then I didn't feel good, and so I'm making this video on Thursday instead of Friday because I missed last Friday. So I'm apologizing for that right away because that was really I need to, stuff happens though, I mean I try my best to do it every Friday. And I'm sorry for last Friday not giving you a video, but that's okay because I think I'll probably do 2 videos and I'll upload them, this one first and then the next one. So I'll read a little bit of the story now, and then I'll make another video. I might change my clothes, I don't know. Make it special, I guess. And 2 videos to make up for missing last Friday. So without further ado, oh wait, before I start the story, I know I usually show my Wish clothes that I get from Wish at the end of the video, but I just decided maybe I should just show it before, before I start reading the story of Amelie. This is a, I guess they call it a rockabilly dress. You really can't see it. I wish I had more room to show you guys the entire dress, but unfortunately I don't, so, I mean, unless I push my backdrop backwards, and but everything's gonna fall down if I do that, So, I don't know what it's like, and I can't stand on anything to show you guys what it looks like, or I'm gonna fall and hurt myself. But anyways, it's a skull and flowers, roses I guess, and I have a petticoat on underneath it, so I can do this, see, I can show the petticoat. But it's a lot of fun, and I got it for Wish. I think it was like $15. Alright, now since I'm a headless person, I'm gonna sit back down. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and the necklace. See the necklace? I actually got that from Wish too. And the same with my light up earrings, which is hard to see with my lights on. But I can turn off the lights real quick and then you can see my light up stuff. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, my headband lights up too. It's not really a headband, it's just a wrap of, and see, I just, technical issues, wardrobe malfunction. Okay, ooh, it's kind of spooky like this, isn't it? Maybe I should read the story like this. Oh, wait, no, because people can't see anything. Alright, let me turn the lights back on. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to get my chair situated again, so I'm not a talking headless thing. Pull it a little further so we can make this a little more intimate. Intimate? I don't know. Whatever that word is. Just one-on-one with your friend here with the weird clothes and the fake hair. Alright, so I'm trying to pull my chair up a little closer, but at the same time not rip my backdrop down, which is not really a backdrop, it's just, I call it a new YouTuber backdrop, which budget backdrop, when you have no money to put into your project, but you want to do the best you can. So it's my, budget backdrop. And this dress is a little bit big on me, that's why it keeps kind of falling down. But anyway, let's just stop blabbling around and playing with my hair and get on to the reason that you are here. I was gonna say there and make it rhyme, but that doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, okay. To recap, where we left off last time, we had a new character introduced, and she has a friend named Douglas. I think her name was Melissa, right? Wasn't it Melissa? Melissa, yeah, Melissa. So Melissa was introduced, and then she has a friend named Douglas, and she has been having dreams about vampires, I guess, and she's afraid of being turned into a vampire, because apparently they fought when they were kids, I guess, according to the last chapter. Okay, so here is the next part of Amelie. If I was good at editing, I would make it say Amelie in sparkly letters right there. But since I'm doing this on my phone and I'm not really good at editing yet, just pretend it says Amelie in sparkly letters, because that's the name of the story. Alright, here we go. Maybe I should say like this, cover my face up with the pages. I'm sorry guys. Okay. Oh, and I covered my face up one more time. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Next chapter. I'll fix up the guest bed for you now, he said, feeling suddenly like a cup of tea just wasn't strong enough now. I'll be in my own room, should you need anything, Melissa. He did not await a response. but left her sitting on the sofa with an untouched cup of cooling tea in her hands, staring at the cup as if she could read all of life's answers in the dark liquid. It made him sad and angry to see her so. Damn it to hell, he raged within as he located the extra sheets for the top shelf in the hall closet. She's so young. I thought she was like 50. Maybe I'm misremembering things. Okay. Well, I guess that's not, too bad. I mean, I'm 44. I think, you're only as young as you feel, and stop trying to... I'm talking to my dress. My dress is trying to get me in trouble here. Yeah, maybe I should have pinned it up. Stop trying to get me in trouble, dress. I'm just a new person on here, and I don't want to get in trouble here. Okay. Yeah. Nobody would even probably, I don't think anybody would even care if I had a malfunction here. Which I am having a malfunction because the stupid thing keeps falling over. Okay. Next time, for my next video I'm wearing a completely different outfit, and hopefully I won't have any strap malfunctions. Okay? It's just, I know it's quite annoying, and like there's... I know if people suffer from OCD, they're probably watching this, like, watching it, goddamn, fix your goddamn straps, woman! And it would just distract from the story that we're trying to enjoy, so I apologize for that. and we continue. Okay. Why does she have to die now? Well, she wasn't dead. She was just sitting on... Douglas, she's just sitting on your couch. What's all this talk about her dying? She was giving you a what-if scenario. If I happen to get bit by a vampire, before I turn into one, just do me a favor and, and then we'll be cool. Alright, let's see here. Why did she have to die? He slammed the closet door shut and marched to the guest room, carrying the sheets and blankets under one arm. He continued to rave in his mind about the unfairness of it all, as he took out his frustrations upon a helpless mattress as he made up the bed. You stupid mattress! I'm so angry at this situation that might or might not come true! Damn the ambiguity of this stuff that might happen or might not happen! I'm so mad at this! Oh, that's what I'm picturing in my head. Okay. He refused to dwell upon his vow to Melissa for a few moments in the den. Oh wait. He refused to dwell upon his vow to Melissa a few moments ago in the den when he said it to her. Okay. He could not endure the thought of purposely mutilating her poor corpse when he could not even save her life. He sunk down onto the made bed and held his aching head in his hands. His migraine was starting in again, as it did whenever the stretch of a situation got to be too much for him to bear. His doctor had given him some pills to take whenever the pain became too hard to endure. He reached into the breast pocket of the sports coat he had shed and thrown upon the chair in the corner, and pulled out his bottle of pills. Oh, so he's a pill popper. Well, he's got migraines. I know that, they give medicine for stuff like that, but honestly, like, there's actually honestly, it's like, do whatever your doctor tells you to do. That's what you need to do. I'm not going to say anything about that, but yeah, whatever your doctor tells you to do to get rid of migraines, awesome. But for myself personally, what always helped me when I had them was sleep. Go into a dark room, a cool dark room, and have no lights whatsoever, and just sleep the entire day. I mean, sometimes you kind of have to take like some Benadryl or something to knock yourself out, but sleep. And that usually, 9 times out of 10, it gets rid of the migraine because you're sleeping and you don't feel it. But that's just what I do. You do whatever your doctor tells you to do. Okay. Sorry for that interruption and migraine stuff, because I used to have them, so I can relate to it. Relate to migraines. They hurt so bad. Alright, these lights up here, that would be killer for a migraine. I mean, not killer as in get rid of it. Killer as in you would feel like it's killing you. Okay, here we go. The pain was getting worse faster than it should. A throbbing pain became as sharp as a knife's edge in his skull as he fumbled with the bottle, dropped it on the carpeted floor, and watched it roll under the bed. Oh god, that's a clumsy-ass person. I can just imagine that. Oh shit, grab! And the lid would be open and pills everywhere. Okay. And then your migraine's throbbing, you don't want to deal with that shit. Anyway, here we go with the whole scene about him getting his pills from the floor. Okay. Oh, and he dropped to his knees to grope around under the bed for it. His head was hurting so much now, and it was difficult to keep from crying out. And his friend just sitting there on the couch in the living room like, doo-doo-doo-doo, drink my tea. Oh my god, I might become a vampire someday. Oh no. Okay. I wonder what my friend's doing. Why is there stuff happening upstairs? What's going on up there? Oh, I'll drink my tea. So worried I might be a vampire. Weird dreams, weird dreams. Okay. Sorry, just had to say that. His head was hurting so much. Okay. He must have screamed, though, because his throat was feeling raw. And he thought he heard his voice in the air a moment ago. Douglas? He looked up from the floor and saw a woman standing near him. Oh, she came up to see what was going on. You know, like any normal person would. He looked up at the floor and saw a woman standing over him. She appeared upside down in his line of vision, and he wondered about that, but only for a moment. The ache allowed him little time to wonder about things. She was calling his name and reaching for him. Douglas, are you all right? What's wrong? He stared at her through red and black pain-hazed eyes and thought vaguely that she seemed nice, and yet something was not. And are you going insane, Douglas? Is this Melissa from downstairs or somebody new? Not right, Douglas? Are you all right? Melissa? He gasped. Although how he knew that to be her name, he couldn't have said why. I think this man needs an ambulance. Honestly. Sounds like he's having a stroke. Your friend was just downstairs and you forget her name. When you have a headache. I don't know. I think someone needs to call 911 on this person. For this person. I'm honestly starting to worry about this character. Well, let's see what Melissa does. Douglas, are you all right? What's wrong? He stared at her. I already read that part. She seemed nice, and yet something was not right. Douglas, are you all right? Melissa, he gasped. Although how he knew that to be her name, he couldn't have said why. Melissa, that was her name. He was sure of it. She nodded and smiled. Wait. My name's Melissa. You've known me since childhood. Are you okay? Do you need a doctor? He was certain of the love and tenderness he saw in her face and eyes a moment ago when she sat, shivering from the cold, wrapped in a blanket, looking for all the world like a drowned cat upon his sofa. Now he saw only a vague curiosity, and what appeared to be passion of such intensity he cringed, forgetting the pain in his head for a moment. Oh, okay, well, that can sometimes happen, I guess, you know, it's like a beautiful woman comes up to your bedroom and sees you, like, in pain on the floor, clutching your skull, and, you know, the next thing you think, oh, let's get it on. So maybe that will work for getting rid of his headache. I don't know. Let's go see what's actually gonna happen, because this kind of seems like that's where it's going. Okay. And I lose my place. I'm sorry, guys. Forgetting the pain ahead for a moment. Do not fear. Her voice came to him, as in his thoughts, past the pain, past the wonder and the horror, at what he saw in her face. The pain is all. The waiting is all. Now we will begin again. Oh, is that supposed to be her saying this? I should have italicized a lot of these things so I can remember, or put, italicized. That's the right word. So I can figure out, remember, what's supposed to be in their head, what's supposed to be said out loud. So I think this is her talking to him in her head. I just didn't italicize it. Past the pain and the horror, what he saw in her face. The pain is all. The waiting is all. Now we will begin again. Is that creepy enough for you? Probably not. Maybe I can cover up my stuff with my hair if it falls down. Alright, okay, just a second. Let me see here, where was I at? Oh. She placed her hands on either side of his face and tilted his head back. The headache grew at such a rapid pace that his body could not take it anymore, and he fell back into the blackness of slumber. So she was like this, ready to kiss him, and he's all, oh, pain, head pain. Conked out. Okay, I don't know if he snorted or not, but I added that in. Okay, let's see what to do. She placed her hands inside of his face with his head back and a rapid pace. I'm trying to find my place where I was at. Oh, okay. Passed out as he was, he did not feel it as her mouth came down upon his throat. nor did he feel the bit of her teeth as they tore into the tender flesh there. Why, Melissa? Why? Why is she sexually assaulting him when he's passed out? I have no idea. Sorry for anything. She's not doing that. She's a vampire. She's eating. But to anybody else, that would look really strange. Okay. Why, Melissa? Why? I'm talking out loud, even though I'm passed out. Oh, this might be in his head. And she answered him. I've changed my mind, Douglas. I've changed my mind. So she wants to be a vampire, huh? Anyway, I think I will stop here and go change and come back and make a new video so I can give you guys two. And hopefully that'll make up for missing last Friday. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Apologies once more. Anyway, I hope I didn't lose anybody over this missed Friday. But thank you, please, if you liked the video and you like my personality. I know it's kind of weird. Please like if you like the video. You can like it if you want to. You don't have to do it. There's no pressure. Please subscribe. Again, no pressure. Please share. Do I need to say it again? No pressure. But I would highly appreciate it as somebody new on this platform. Thank you and good night.